Hello, scholars. This is your preview lesson for quarter 4, week 8. So next week we will be doing lessons 15 and 16, and we are diving into Romeo and Juliet. So this video is just going to give you a little overview of what the lessons for next week are. And this is day 52 of online learning. It is Friday, June 5th. Our objectives today, again, Friday's a catch-up day. So you want to work on the work that you were supposed to complete for this week and have it turned in by today so that next week you are all set and ready to work on the new activities. Here are our objectives. We will check in with our teachers regarding assignments and support. We will preview our work for the following week and plan our time. These are the things that were due this week. You had a major grade due this week. Your big Holocaust research essay was due. It should be off your plate. You should be relieved unless you haven't handed it in. If you haven't handed it in, please hand it in. It will count for both a homework grade and a major grade. This is the second and final major grade of the fourth quarter. The second assignment is the Romeo and Juliet beginning lesson, and that was the Romeo and Juliet annotation. It's not necessarily an annotation guide. It was an annotation assignment where you were supposed to watch a couple videos about the plot of Romeo and Juliet and the characters, and then you were filling out a document where you came up with a summary of the play. You defined a prologue and a Shakespearean sonnet, and then you annotated the prologue of Romeo and Juliet and rewrote it in your own words. So all of that is due this week. That's what you should spend today working on if you have not finished those things. Obviously, prioritize the major grade because it will be a larger piece of your grade. And it's the project that we've worked on for most of the quarter. So you owe it to yourself to finish it. All right, so next week you have two different lessons. There's lesson 15 will be on the first 2 block days, so Monday, Tuesday. And then lesson 16 will be published on Wednesday and Thursday. Lesson 15 is going to be a Common Lit article, and it has excerpts from Romeo and Juliet. So again, I want to expose you to a little bit of the original text before we start to watch important parts of the play in film version. So you're going to complete the Common Lit article where you're going to read the original text and answer some multiple choice and writing questions. And then lesson 16, you're going to watch the first scene of the first act. So in plays, when you're citing, like, you don't use chapters. There are different acts of a play, like Act 1, Act 2. In Romeo and Juliet, there are 5 acts. And then within each act, there are different scenes. And so it's kind of like in a research paper, you had your sections and then you had your paragraph subtopics. 1.1 means Act 1, Scene 1. So we're going to watch 2 different versions of Act 1, Scene 1, which is the Montagues and the Capulets having a duel and fighting. And you're going to complete a comparison survey about those 2 scenes and how they're shown differently in each movie. There will be 2 grades. One will be for the Common Lit exercise, and the other will be for the survey. And last but not least, if you need us, our office hours are as usual. They're by appointment, and also the virtual office hour opportunity will be posted on Google Classroom. If you have any questions or any concerns, email me or Mrs. Rudder and let us know. With all of this Shakespeare stuff, please take it with a grain of just trying it. I would just want you to just try your best, and you're welcome to use the internet and things to help you understand better what exactly is going on. All right. Have a great day and a great weekend.